Here comes Peter Cottontail. Hello! It's Easter time. I am so excited. It's springtime. Everything is turning beautiful, beautiful colors. The greens, the blues, the reds. It's just bursting all over. So, I thought I'd make a bunny cake today. So we're gonna get started. I'm Olivia, and let's get started. All right, we're gonna need a few things. You know, I'm looking always for the quick route. We're gonna need a box of strawberry cake mix. We're gonna need some oil. And we're just gonna make this cake according to the directions on the box. The box calls for 1 cup of water, 3 large eggs, and a ½ cup of vegetable oil. So let's get started on this cake. All right. We're gonna take the ingredients out of the box, out of the strawberry box, and we're just gonna put it into our mixing bowl here. All right. After that, let's see what it calls for. It calls for 3 eggs. We have 3 eggs here. We're going to add the 3 eggs. And it calls for a cup of water. We have a cup of water here. And it calls for a ½ cup of oil. And we have a ½ cup of oil here. Now what we're going to do is we're going to mix all of these ingredients together. And we're going to mix them in the mixing bowl because I think it'll mix much better than if I tried to do it by hand. So we're just going to give it a quick stir here. And then we're going over to the mixing bowl. All right. All right. And we're going over to the mixing bowl, to the mixer. We're going to take this bowl over to the mixer and let's get started up here. We want that to be well mixed. Mix it well. And sometimes you have to stop it and just use your spatula and make sure you get all the sides incorporated into the total mixture. Smells good. Smells like strawberry. And it looks like strawberry, so it must be strawberry. Okay, I'm going to stop it and scrape the sides of the bowl. Okay. Now we're going to continue to mix. All right. While we're doing that, we can clean up. We always try to keep up all of our utensils and everything, whatever we use. Try to keep that as clean. Keep it clean as you go. So when you get through, you won't have a big mess. Everything will look nice and clean when you're done. We want this rabbit cake to look pretty, but we also want it to taste good as well. prepared our cake pans. We took parchment paper and cut it to the size of the pan, and then we lightly oiled and dusted the pans. So the pans are ready for us to pour the cake mix into. Alright, I think that's enough. Alright. So, we're going to put this into the 2 cake pans, and we're going to make 2 layers. Not making a bundt cake. We're just going to make 2 layers out of this. And some in the other pan. And if you have one bigger than the other, it's okay. Most of the time you have one cake a little larger than the other, even though you try to divide it up equally. But sometimes you get one cake bigger than the other. Ooh, it smells real good. And this was the signature cake mix. I'm hoping it turns out real tasty. Okay, and we're just going to kind of bump those down a little bit. They're in air bubbles, just get them to the top. And forgot to turn our oven on, it pre-started. So we're going to put those in the oven and let them brown. Just cook, just brown. They'll be lightly brown, but not very dark brown, but lightly brown when they're finished, okay? All right, so we'll be right back. All right. Did you enjoy listening to the birds? Did you enjoy that? Did you enjoy the flowers? Man. All right, now we're going to finish this cake up. And we have some coconut here in the bowl. And what we're going to do is just add a little green, because this is going to be our grass. So we don't want it too dark, but we just want to put a little green color in there. And we're just going to tint it a little bit. Here we go. We're just going to tint this grass green. Not too dark green, but just a light color green here. And here we go. This is just the coconut, the white coconut with just some green food coloring on it. And we're just going to lightly tint it. Just take a few drops of the green. It doesn't take that much. Just lightly tint it. And we're going to leave this green right here for the grass. We're going to use just a little bit of grass around the bunny rabbit. Okay, I think that's good. Now, I'll take the gloves off. Now what we need to do now is cut this cake. Now this one is a little bit higher. All right, both cakes came out pretty even, and this one just a little hump. It looks like it's a little bit humped up, so we're going to use this one to cut, and we'll use the flatter one for our face. So this is going to be the face. So what we're going to do is take this out of the pan. All right, we're going to place it right here. This is the face of our bunny rabbit. And we're going to take this one and we're going to cut it like a V shape. There we go. And we're going to do the same thing at the bottom. We're going to cut it like in a V shape. Here and here. Okay. Now, I'm going to try to get this out. You see all the strawberry speckles in the bottom of the cake. Now, I'm going to take these two pieces that we cut it all the way through. All right, I think that's all the way through. And we're going to make the bunny ears with the two small triangular pieces. We're going to give the bunny some ears. And we're going to take this piece and we're going to make him a bow tie. Let's bring this down a little bit. This will be his bow tie. And here are our bunny ears. Now, one is a little higher than the other, but we can fix that with some frosting. Okay. You see him coming in? You see his face coming in now? All right. So now what we need to do, we're going to frost this bunny rabbit with the white frosting. Here we go. That's what we're going to do now. Let's just give him some frosting. All right. Here we go. And we don't need too much. We're just going to lightly cover him with the frosting. I'm going to do the same thing for the ears and the bow tie. I'm going to use this white frosting and we're going to keep going here. All right. And we're just going to continue, just continue till we get them all frosted here. I'm going to go on the outside. We have some left over. We can go around the edges. All right. Let's get the ears. Alrighty, let's go. On with the ears. Okay. All right. Now we're going to try to get his face in here. Those, I have jelly beans here, and I think we're going to use the pink jelly bean for his eyes. One here, and one there. Okay, let's make him up. What about a black nose? No, I'll use that. Let's make his mouth. Is that red? Yep. That's red. That's a red jelly bean. And two for his eyes. Now, we need some little whiskers. Just some whiskers on him. So I'm going to cut these whiskers down a little bit. And I have some scissors here, and I'm going to make him some whiskers. And thin these out. I think these are a little bit too thick for his whiskers. He's full of ice. All right, here we go. Just gonna cut this down a little bit and make him some whiskers. There we go. And these are too long, so let's cut it in half. There we go. And let's let them come out from his mouth. And then do another one, huh? Let's let two of them do. Alright. Alrighty. Okay, our bunny rabbit is coming. He's coming. Alright, now for his bow tie, let's just use a lot of different colors for his, like, dots on his bow tie. All right, have all colors. Just use various colors on his bow tie. I've got green and yellow and orange and red, black. I don't think the white's going to show up that much. The red. Of course, the red is always going to show up pretty much. And some green here. Just keep all the colors coming in and make it real pretty and colorful. Okay. I thought I saw a purple one. Yeah, I did. Alright. Just keep it coming in. Now, what we're going to do with the Twizzlers here, we're going to outline our bunny rabbit. Okay? How about that? Take a minute. Alright. And maybe we can add another one right here. Alright. Now, we're going to take this and kind of go around our bunny rabbit with this. Alright. Let's see. You get it to go around real good. So you can see his face real good. Alright. And you can just kind of guess where you need to have a little curve, you know, so you need to have a shorter piece so it'll go around the curve. Oops. Alright. Going around this little curve here. Give his face some dimension. There we go. Put this piece here. And I want to go around the entire rabbit with the black. Too much. We're going to cut this again and just keep continuing around the bunny rabbit like so. Like so. I think when I made this cake before, I think I used red for his whiskers. And I may have to take those black off and find me some red. I didn't purchase any, but I may have to go to the store, see if I can't find the red one. I think I like it better. The black for the whiskers. Alright. I'm going to keep going around. And keep going around. Alright. Now, we're going to go around his ears. Let's see. Here we go. Let's go around this way. And I think this is a little bit too long here. Here we go. Now, he's shaping up a little bit, huh? You can figure him out a little bit better. All right, and we're going to go around the other ear. That piece too long, just cut it off. There we go. Here we go. And this piece right here. There we go. Now, some more of the Twizzlers. These are Twizzlers, and these are the licorice flavor. We're gonna go this way. That's a little bit too long, but we're gonna cut that piece off. And we're going to cut this piece over here. Cut this little piece in. Alright, and I think we'll put a little icing in there. Wash your hands off. Yeah, the connection, we're going to try to put a little frosting in between the ears here. Hands are wet. All right. Let's see. I'm going to try to pass the join this in. I should have probably done that at first, but There we go. Alright. Here we go. And a little more frosting here. Cover up the peak. Right. And I probably should have done that before I attached it.
You can't see that side.
Okay. Alright. Like I said, we're gonna frost the sides. It gets kind of messy sometimes. And I want to go around his bow tie. Let's see. Go right here. And go right there. Alright. And one pack will do this. But I think I'm going to take the black whiskers off. And I think I'm going to get the red ones. The red Twizzlers. But I don't have any, so I'll probably have to go to the store and see if I can find them. And in fact, I had a hard time trying to find the black ones, but I found them at the Dollar Tree. My favorite place. I love the Dollar Tree. Alright. You get in here, it just takes a little while and a little patience. Get it all around here. And we're coming up this side here. Alright. Alright. Okay. Go here with the bow tie. And we're gonna go here to accent the bow tie. So we have our bunny rabbit here. So now we're just gonna add a little grass around the sides. And this is the tinted green coconut that we're putting around the sides for our bunny rabbit. And fill it all in with the green coconut. Alright. Alright, and we just about used it all. Alright. Need to add a little on this side. Put it up there towards there. Alright. And there we have Mr. Peter Cottontail. Alright, then let me get the excess here. And here we have our finished product, Mr. Peter Cottontail. That's what I call him. But we have our Easter bunny rabbit, and we can use this on Easter Sunday or whenever during the Easter holiday. And I'm saying to you all, Happy Easter. I'm Olivia. Please don't forget to subscribe, and thank you so much for joining us today, and God bless you.